Sorry y'all, I don't know why this video is so dark. The photo isn't, everything else isn't. If I put video on the other camera, it's not dark, but for some reason it's dark when it's at me. But anyway, I'm just letting y'all know I'm still in Charlotte, North Carolina at Love's. I don't know. I hope my buddy didn't stand me up, but if so, can't leave Wednesday, then I'll probably start going back on foot, going back on a footway, walking all the way back home to Jersey. And the only reason why I take, strangers anyway, because so many bother me, and so sometimes I think it's, well, anyway, I'm not gonna go through the so-called psychology of that. Wouldn't want to lay any pathology for anyone to follow in the psychotism world today. But anyway, so I'm thinking if I don't get out of here by Wednesday, I'll just find my way up out of here. I'd have come this way anyway, but to tell you the truth, where I was, it seemed like the directions I had to write down, I wasn't too far from, being out, getting into North Carolina anyway. So, I mean, getting out of South Carolina to come into North Carolina. So it gives my feet some time to rest, if anything. But I'm starting to have quite a bit of cramps and everything. I have a lot of toxins in my body that cause it. So not of my own choosing. So I hope that don't bother me too much more, especially since I've been doing hardly nothing but eating oodles and noodles most of the time, just to save money and time. And of course, all I have to do is carry some water, which is heavy. But, being that I don't eat that often, just carry some water with the oodles and noodles, let it soften before I eat it. It gets convenient on the streets, and it's a very low chance of making a mess inside your things. So I'm still here. I hope I don't regret not taking that ride earlier by day with a guy, a very nice guy with a doggy, wanted to take me to Virginia, a 2-hour ride about, he said, to Virginia at, the Love's on 77. So I could try again, or, whatever would get me closer, to Jersey as much as possible. Them out of their kindness of their heart, knowing I'm not a rich woman and stuff, and they ain't new to this. It's my first time doing it and my last. Y'all know I'm used to having, those who know me know I'm used to having everything I need. But when people steal from you, what can you do? And people putting your life in crisis by, blocking everything around you. What can you do? But this is my first and last time doing this. Asking for taking suggestions to, hop tractor trailers. It's an experience. I don't regret it. Met some good people. See how things flow and go. But of course, not my lifestyle. Just like not having to flee for your life from Jersey, it's not my lifestyle either. But it be what it be. When I go back, I expect to get all my documents. I'm letting all these stalkers know ahead of time, which is none of your business. My birth certificate, which, you know, the cops steal my documents all the time. So, you know, I always need the same shit. birth certificate, social security card, and so I can get my driver's license. Well, I don't have no driver's license anymore, being that expired. New Jersey, the capital of New Jersey, refused to take payment for people just to renew your driver's license when they opened up after COVID. So I have no driver's license now, so it'll be for photo ID only, and I might just keep it like that for the rest of my life, you know. I always thought it was so wasteful to have a vehicle, the expenses and this and that, but, you know, especially since I don't have no cares of having family, I don't really need a vehicle, you know. If you get a job, stick close to home, you know, or and it all depends on public transportation as well, and reliability. And until these COVID people clean themselves up, you know, the bus ain't gonna be that reliable. Understanding that was part of my plight. If y'all remember all my videos back in Jersey, the buses are ran by demons of all shades. And for some reason they refuse to pick me up, and only pick me up at certain times, try to fit me into your witchcraft schemes. Well, they're fucking mine. Let me not even go there. I don't want to think about Jersey none ahead of time. Just be warned. I'm getting my documents. Stay out my way. You ain't shit. Nobody invite you around me. Go take me your ugly bastard so I don't have problems with them too.